So today we're doing 30 minutes of power Pilates. We're gonna work on our chest, our upper back, our lower back, our core, our glutes, our legs, arms, all at the same time. Neck muscles too, and the obliques, so much. So let's go ahead and get started. So before, we're just gonna do like 2 quick stretches. Take your right hand over to your left knee, your left hand and back. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and exhale, twist to the left. Now take the right hand behind your back, left hand to the right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Come back to center. Walk your hands out in front all the way, leaning forward. Walk both hands over to the right side, as far to the right as you can, stretching your arms, feeling the stretch underneath your arms. And walk both hands over to the left, all the way to the left side, feeling the stretch underneath your arms, on the right side of your waist. Walk the hands back to the center, stretch them one more time. Walk the hands back in and release. Hands by your sides, roll the shoulders back. Bring the shoulders all the way up to your ears, taking deep breaths. And now circles in the opposite direction, lifting your shoulders all the way up to your ears and release. Let's uncross the legs and let's come to hands and knees. So shoulders are right over your hands are shoulder distance apart. The hips are right over your knees are hip distance apart. Take your right arm out in front, left leg and back. Rotate the wrist, rotate the ankle, and release. Left arm comes up, right leg goes back. Rotate the wrist, rotate the ankle, and release. Right knee comes up, make circles with the right knee, opening up the right hip, taking the right knee up as high as you can, and then circles in the opposite direction. Big circles, opposite direction. We're still just warming up the hips and glutes. Right knee comes down, left knee comes up, make big circles on the left side, as big as you can, taking your knee up as high as you can. And now circles in the opposite direction. Big circles, opposite direction. And release. Good. So now, let's start on the right side. Bend the right knee. Right foot is flexed. This is the most important part, guys, that your right foot is flexed. So not pointed, flexed. You're guiding with your heel. Looking forward or looking straight down, keeping your arms nice and straight. Push the right foot all the way up. So keep your right hip bent at 90 degrees. Your back is straight. You're using your lower back and your glutes. We're also using the hamstrings. Keep pushing up. The rest of the body is steady and stable. Keep breathing. Keep pushing up. Feeling it in your right glute. Feeling it in your lower back. Just a few more. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake the hips side to side. Same thing on the other side. Left knee is bent, left foot is flexed. Looking forward or looking down. And pushing up with your left heel. Up, arms are straight, your chest is strong. These movements are precise. They're not fast, they're precise. Keep pushing up, feeling it in your left glute, lower back. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 3, 2, 1, release. Shake the hips not letting the knee just fall down. I'm controlling it on the way down, making just as much effort on the way down as on the way up. The rest of the body is steady and stable. So here we're working the abductors. The abductors are often neglected, but they're very important. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake the hips from side to side. And same thing on the left now. You need to every so often just like shake out the wrists. Totally fine. So now let's go to the left side. Lift up the left knee, bring it in slowly. Lift up the left knee, bring it in slowly. Always breathing, guys, always breathing. Never hold your breath. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And here we go, just a few more. I know these are tiring, keep going. Lift up your knee as high as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake the hips side to side. Put your feet together, knees apart. Just pull back to a child's pose. Stretch your arms all the way out in front. Deep breath in. Good. Walk both hands over to the right side. And both hands over to the left. Both hands back to center. Good. Excellent. So come back to hands and knees. Let's actually come down to a low plank. Straighten your legs. So these exercises we're about to do, I'm going to show you with legs straight. If you're not quite there yet, you can do these on your knees for now. But try to do them with your legs straight. So straighten both legs. Just lift up the right leg and lower. That's it. Lift up the right leg and lower. Keep your back straight. Just keep looking down. Keep your shoulders steady. And keep breathing. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Just drop your knees. You can pull the hips back. Take a breath. Good. Coming back to center, straighten your legs again, shoulders right over your hands. Same thing on the left. Left leg comes up and lower. Up and lower. Good. Keep your back straight. Shoulders steady. Notice how much we're using the core, guys, to stabilize your whole body. These exercises will give you so much strength. You do them consistently. Strengthen your back, your core, legs, glutes. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees. Pull the hips back. Stretch the arms. And breathe. Very good. All right. Come back to a low plank. Straighten your legs. Shoulders forward. Right leg comes out. Bring it back in. Right leg comes out. Bring it back in. My right leg is the only thing moving. The rest of the body is steady and stable. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Drop the knees. Pull the hips back. Deep breath in. All right. Come back to that low plank. Straighten your legs, shoulders forward. Same thing on the left. Left leg comes out, bring it back in. Left leg comes out, bring it back in. Keep breathing. You're tapping the toe on the outside, tapping it back on the inside. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees. Pull the hips back. Take a breather. Okay. All right, I am like sweating like crazy already. Whew. So come back to your elbows and hands. Come back to that low plank. Bring your shoulders forward. Now lift up the right leg and make circles with the right leg. For this one, keep your toe pointed. Good. Making circles. Your body is completely steady except that right leg. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Pull the hips back. All right. And back to our starting position. Left leg comes up, making circles on the left side. Everything else is nice and steady. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Take a breather. Walk your hands back up. Both arms come up, stretch the arms. Both arms to the right side. Coming back to center. Both arms to the left. And release. Both arms in front. So now we're coming to a high plank. Shoulders right over your hands. Good. Left hand comes into the side. Turn it to the side. Right arm comes up. Right leg comes up. And back down. Up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's flip it over to the other side. Right hand into the center. Left foot on top of the right. Left arm up. Left leg comes up. Drop it and lift it. Drop it and lift it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. So remember, for all of these exercises, you can do them with your knee on the mat. So like the one we just did, this can be done the same way with your knee on the mat. Still lifting up your leg and dropping it. But they can be modified. Very good. Okay, so shoulders right over your hands, hips right over your knees. Right knee comes up. This time you're making small circles. Tiny little circles. It's actually much more difficult to make small circles than big circles. Keep it controlled. Keep it controlled. Little circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now circles in the opposite direction. This one's so good for the abductors. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo. Shake your hips side to side. And now same thing on the other side. Left knee comes up, making circles on the left, tiny little circles. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Lift it back up. Same thing in the opposite direction. Circles in the opposite direction. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's go back to a child's pose. Very good. All right, and now we're going to work the obliques. So I want you to come back to a low plank. Legs are straight, back is straight. Turn to the left and to the right. To the left and to the right. As much as you can to the left and as much as you can to the right. And keep breathing. Keep turning side to side. You'll feel this in your obliques, your waistline. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Stretching the arms out in front. Circle around the mat. And circles in the opposite direction. And release. Cross your legs and come to a seated pose. Take both legs out in front. Arms reach up, folding forward. Slowly coming up, separate the legs about hip distance apart. Take your arms out to the sides, open up the chest, and pull the arms back. Keep your chest lifted, your shoulders pulled back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flip the hands, pushing back. Keep the shoulders pulled back, keep the chest open. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Roll the shoulders back. Take the arms out again. Take the right hand to the left. Slide that right hand forward. So you're trying to slide your right hand past your foot. Coming back up, turn to the other side. Left hand slides past your foot. Coming up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Cross the right leg over the left. Left arm reaches up, turn to the right side. And release. Left leg crosses over the right. Right arm reaches up, turning to the left. And release. Good. Both knees bent, coming onto your back. Arms by your sides. Right leg comes up, right foot is flexed. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Slide your left foot as close to your glutes as you can. It'll make you more stable. Lift and lower. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bend the right knee. Right foot is flexed on top of your left knee. Pull behind that left knee. Pull it toward you. Now, press the left foot down to the floor. Everything else stays the same. Your right knee is falling open to the right side. Arms by your sides. Lift up the glutes and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and hold it. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release. And now just pulse it up at the top. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Left leg comes up. Left foot is flexed. Scoot your right foot all the way in. Your right foot is flexed. Left foot is flexed. Arms by your sides. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift up as high as you can and lower. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee is falling open to the left side. Pull behind the right knee. Pull that right knee in toward you. Now drop the right foot. Arms by your sides. Lift up the glutes and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. Lifting up. Now pulse it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hug your knees in. Rolling to the right side and then to the left. Now both feet are flat. Arms by your sides. Lift up the hips and lower. Lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hug the knees in. Rolling to the right. Rolling to the left. Okay. So now you're going to turn to your right side. You're going to rest on your right elbow. So make sure that you're not completely straight. So for stability, for balance, you want to bend at the hip a little bit. So bring your legs a little bit forward. You can place the left hand here right in front. Left leg comes up and down. Up and down. Straight up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're not stopping. Drop the heel in front. Lift up. Drop the heel in back. Lift up. Drop the heel in front. And then in back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, with control, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bend the knees. Feet together. Lift up the knee and lower. Keep your feet together. You're just lifting up the knee. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the legs back out, nice and straight. Left leg comes up, making circles. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. So at home, you can just roll over to the other side. I'm gonna roll this way so I can see you guys. So we're doing the same thing on the other side. You're resting on your left side. You can rest your elbow here, rest your head on your hand. Remember to bend at the hip. Right arm can rest right here in front. Right leg comes up and down. Up and down. Keep that right foot flexed. Keep your legs straight. Nothing else moves, only that right leg up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heel in front, lift, drop the heel in back, lift, drop it in front, drop it in back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your knees, pull them in, keep your feet together, lift up the right knee and lower. Lift up the right knee and lower, keeping your feet together. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Both legs are straight again. Right leg comes up, make circles. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're not stopping. Opposite direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. And now rolling to the front. Arms by your sides. Lift up the arms and release. Lift and hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. And one more time, lifting up. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back. Pull those shoulders up. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release. Whew. And let's pull back to a child's pose. Both arms out in front. Very good. And thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much, guys. So anything that you want to tell me about these videos, anything you want to see next, make sure you leave it in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe, join the family. I don't want you to miss any videos when they come out. So I'll see you next time.